Today I am making some vanilla extract and I thought I'm gonna bring you along. So first let's talk about the beans. The vanilla beans can come in grade A or grade B. So the difference between them is how long is the bean and how dry is the bean. So this I got from two different suppliers. I got them on Amazon. So this one is from Slow Food Group. And these, let me show you how they look inside. They look really moist and quite long. And these other ones, I got them from this company, Kidu, and they are much drier than these. And they're both grade A, but it just shows you that there's still different quality in them. And grade B, those look more like a grade B one, that they are drier and smaller. They're still good for the extract, but that's how they. As length goes, though, they're not much shorter than the other ones, but they're much drier and smaller in width. So the way it works, to keep things simple but also to follow the FDA recommendations of how to have a vanilla extra that is commercial quality. So the FDA says to have 13.35 ounces per gallon, and that equates to 1 ounce of the beans per 8 ounces of fluid ounces of alcohol, or 1 cup of alcohol per 1 ounce of the beans. So I got a scale in here, and I am measuring in here. Let me show you better the scale. So let me take them out to reset it. So now it's at 0. So I measured in here, I have 0.8. So what this company recommends here, this is their instruction, is 0.83, which is almost 1 ounce per 1 cup or 8 fluid ounces. So indeed, if you get the cup, it's a little bit less than 8 ounces. So then it's 0.83. So that works fine. So I follow that. And I have in here 2 jars. I got this, and in here I put only 4 ounces because I want to have space to add the beans also, and it's a smaller bottle. And then I have this jar where I put 1 cup or 8 ounces. And now let's talk about the alcohol. So the vanilla needs to be preserved in an alcohol, and it has to be 40% or 35 to 40 or more. And mine is 40, and the most preferred one is vodka because it's neutral. It doesn't bring any other taste, but you can also use rum or other things if you want to add different taste. A coconut rum is also recommended, but I'm only gonna use vodka today. And I am going to cut them so they fit in the jar, especially for this one that I want to fit inside, so it's not anything exposed, because otherwise it would rot. So what also they say in here, to have a tight lid container and to shake it every 2-3 days. What I read is to shake it at the beginning every 2-3 days and then less and less. And they say to wait up to 3 months. What I read is 6 months to 12 months. And then you can keep it for 5 years. But this kind of quantity, I use it in baking. And if you see how expensive the vanilla extract is, the natural one, I think it's worthwhile. And you can also take them out after that and put them in sugar and make like a sugar vanilla. So now I'm gonna cut them up and put them in. So here I have the 0.8 and I'm just gonna slide them in and they fit perfectly. Some people even say that you can scrape the bean, so it's fine to cut it. They smell really nice. The lid is on and give them a good shake. And whether to keep them in light or dark, I found different people saying that it's not crucial to be in a dark place. It's preferable to be in a dark place, but it's not crucial. And if you're gonna forget to shake it, you might still wanna shake it and look at it, and after that you can put it in a dark place. So now I need to measure for the other one 1 ounce. So I'm not gonna mix them, I'm gonna use these for the big jar. I'm gonna have to use the other ones too because you're not supposed to preserve them like that in bags. You're supposed to keep them in alcohol pretty quick after you get them. So in here, the package, as you can tell, it had 1.4. So I only need 1 ounce. Or 0.8 to be exact. So this is 0.7, 0.9. So I might cut one. Now I got 0.8. And I'm also gonna cut them in half so I can keep them in this jar. Or I might just increase the amount in here and put them all. But if I have those measured already, I'm gonna put them in. So I got 0.8. Gonna move it where you can see it. So now I'm just cutting them and putting them in the jar. So let's see how much I have left now. Oh, I still have these from this other company. So I have 1.1. Now I have exactly 1. Maybe if I take 1 out and put 1 in, 0.9. 0.8. Okay, so I am left with 3 beans, and I can add another cup in here of alcohol. You're gonna have to be careful with alcohol not to spill it where it can cause trouble and damage your wood. Huh, almost a whole bottle of vodka. I had this in my husband's cabinet, so I didn't have to go buy. And he has this vodka for a while in there. Now I'm gonna try to pour it carefully. I don't want to put it in here where I have the wood. All right. So here's the jar, and now I'm just gonna put those in. And with the rest that I have, I'm gonna probably make a dessert. Or I just can fold them and put them in there for now, and then I'll scoop them out when I need them, knowingly that this is a little bit stronger. 3 beans I can get out. Because you can open it and look at it. It's not gonna do any bad. So that's how you make it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you give it a try.